Alright, and we are starting up our stream. So today I will focus mainly on trade aspects, as recently we have skipped this element. That is why I'm today showing you how to treat recent US 100 price action and how the most important outcomes may be observed in terms of possible trade aspects. So we are jumping over to TradingView, and on TradingView we are starting up with a VIX. VIX is also named an index of fear. Right now we can find that the market expects the VIX to rise even higher. Recently we were saying that there is a high possibility of having VIX getting back yet to those areas of 30 points, and that would with high probability gives a chance for reversal. Right now, after building up this very strong engulfing pattern, we may assume that another move for VIX will be the one forward to take. There is a very strong demand in terms of VIX contracts, and that is why there is still a steam to grow for this one. And normally when the VIX and also DXY rising, that usually doesn't bode well for the rest of the market in terms of risk of environment. So we are in a risk off environment, but what I mean is this risk on environment is nowhere near to show up. For DXY we still have a chance to retest areas of 111, and right after even we will gradually, slowly but surely move towards 120. We will stop at 112 maybe for a while, but I do find the more important level is the psychological one of 110. We are right crossing through. So it also brings us to the thought that US 100 is to rebound or to die right now, as we are observing on RSI flattening curve of an index. But even if we may assume that supposed to be a rebound in the next days, we are still awaiting for FOMC decision in terms of interest rate hike in the middle of somewhere in the middle, in the second half of September. Right away next week we are expecting the inflation rate to eventually aligned with what has been turned up previous month. So we are expecting this one possibly to rebound, but the charts are showing either, and especially with breaking through the recent 12,150-ish, we are more prone to move downwards rather than upwards from here, with a maybe possible little rebound, as like this, I do expect we have also another one move downwards that maybe drowned like that. So there is also another one thing that I have appointed recently. This rebound made of second half of June is one that cannot be really assumed as the one that was of a strong reversal. This bottom of a candle was more like a continuational pattern rather than reversal. That wasn't something like a hammer or a doji that were of a much bigger power and that may stop this this reaction for longer. So for now, I do expect US100 to still slide for a while, maybe we will rebound around this area. I would expect another move lower, especially taking in consideration that we are still in the September's period where doesn't really bode well for performance in terms of historical prospect. So 12,000 or 11,000 is the one that we may struggle longer with, and with every single stronger rebound of those areas, I would expect the US100 to slide even more. This is why I still expect US100 to move right, to make a double bottom at least, and that will be a confirmation for bull. There is a more certainty on the market now. So we are on a US100 around right now 28% from peak, and we may slide once again back to those areas of 34%. But it will be very important also to look for what's the reaction of SP 500, and there will be a kind of a tip for us how the mood among investors will shape on the US 100. Right, and in terms of a possible trade idea, as I meant, right now we are forming something that resembles a possible bottoming formation, but as I said, it's in a medium short-term period. This is why I may expect US100 to rebound to those area of 12,500 and right over move back downwards. So if I just make a draw, we may get even to those area, and right after, so we may have even up to this trajectory that may be kind of a confusing for many investors whether we are getting back to an upwards or downwards. I do expect this trend line to be respected once again, and right over there will be a possible reversal. So if we get to those areas, short position will be highly expected to perform well with a risk-reward ratio of 3.2. I would set my alarms right around 12,400s, and right from there I would risk with some percentage of my capital to take a short to the possible area of a second bottom at 1100. Right, so that's it in today's episode. That was a short one. Tomorrow we'll get back with the full episode that will show you up what's the economic and crypto background. That is why it will be a little bit longer, and thank you very much for today, and see you next time.